Today I'm going to be reviewing this SureGuard mattress protector that was recently sent to me by the brand. Now, this is how it's actually going to come when you order it online. And so it just comes in like this little plastic thing. So you're just going to kind of undo it. This is designed to be waterproof, also to help to block dust mites and hypoallergenic. The main thing I'm going to be testing it with today is actually the waterproofness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lay this out here. And then I'm going to pour some water on it, leave the water on it for 5 minutes or so. I'll set a timer here on my watch. And then let it sit and see if the water is going to stay or if it's going to go through. Now this is currently doubled up, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this and go single all of the way across just to make sure that it doesn't, accidentally double up and, doesn't give you a true representation of if it is waterproof. Now, one thing to keep in mind with this, the sides are never going to be waterproof. The waterproof material is just going to be across the top. So if somebody spills a drink or something like that, down the side of the bed, it will kind of run down the side of the bed, could get onto the bed itself. But the main thing would be, if you're getting some liquids, whether that's drinks or other things from your kids, in the middle of the night onto here, want to see if it actually holds it on this mattress protector. So let me go ahead and grab a cup of water. So I got water here, and I'm going to go ahead and just pour it right all over this. And I am not pouring just a small amount either. I'm going to go ahead and pour. It should kind of go down to the lowest point. So you can see here it is kind of just moving. I got a little bit of a dip here in the bed right there. So that's where the water's kind of flowing down to. Now I'm going to go ahead and set a stopwatch on my watch. So let me go over here to stopwatch. I think that'd be under S. Let's see. Yep. So I got stopwatch and I'm going to go ahead and start it. So at 5 minutes, I'll come back with you and see if the water's still above or if it's leaked through. So it's actually been a hair over 5 minutes. I actually lost a little bit of track of time. So you can see here it's been 5 minutes and 45 seconds. And although this here is kind of soaked in, I'm going to check the backside, of course. You can actually see here I still have a pretty large puddle of water just sitting here. So it did soak into the first layer. Now, obviously, the test is going to be whether I've got water on the back. And the answer is no. It is 100% dry right here where that water was at. So even though it's been sitting there for 5 minutes, it is going to be that 100% waterproof as they state in the description. So that's going to be really nice that it actually does stand up to that waterproof test. Again, the thing that you'll have to keep in mind is going to be the depth on this, the sides on this pocket is not going to be waterproof. So this is just going to be a thin material. So if something gets spilled or a mess gets made along the side, that part of it is not going to be waterproof. One last thing I did want to measure was the depth of this pocket. So it's going to go down to about 14 inches or so on this pocket depth. You could stretch it a little bit further. You can see it does have some stretch to it. So if your pocket on your bed is going to be a hair over 14, you could certainly stretch it to get it down to that. But overall, definitely a really nice mattress protector that works well.